President Trump signed an executive order last night aimed at ending collective bargaining rights for many government workers. The order applies to workers across many federal agencies, including the Departments of State, Defense, Justice, and Health and Human Services. Earlier today, I spoke to the president of the United Automobile Workers, Shawn Fain, about President Trump's efforts. Since you brought up this executive order, it regards an effort by the Trump administration through the president to stop or certainly dramatically slow collective bargaining for federal workers. Randy Irvin, who's currently the president of the National Federation of the Federal Employees, calls it the biggest assault on collective bargaining he has ever seen. Do you agree with those sentiments?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, spot on. Look, I remember when I was 12 years old when Reagan busted the PATCO workers. You know, that was a massive issue back then, and we've heard a lot of people talk about the labor. Yes, and you know that labor should have done more then. Look, this is 100 times worse than PATCO ever dreamed of being. When you're talking, 700,000 people, their contracts just being taken away, and so, as I said, free speech is under attack. Unions are under attack. You look at the changes to the NLRB. You look at the situation with the Department of Labor, Department of Education, Veterans Affairs. I mean, why are all these things under attack? Medicare, Social Security. It's because, billionaires want more tax cuts for themselves. And it's been proven time and again that's not what works for America. That's not good for the American people. The working class people in America, they want their fair share. They're not asking to be rich. They just want a decent standard of living. And again, that goes back to what we call our four core issues. Living wages, adequate health care, retirement security, and having some quality of life other than just everything revolving around work.
You can see more of my conversation with UAW President Shawn Fain this Sunday on Face the Nation.